Hey everybody, Roger here. So I'm getting ready. Actually, it was supposed to be last Friday, February 23rd or 24th, I can't remember. But Milo is coming to Phoenix, Milo Yiannopoulos, and I got my VIP tickets and little bar area seating. And I can't wait to see. I can't wait. You know, I'm actually looking forward to all the protesters. To be honest, I hope I get egged. I hope something happens. Maybe somebody throws a rock at my face or whatever. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, because it makes them look a little bit more stupid than anything. But I will be recording it, and I'll probably be posting, you know, tidbits of it here and there. I don't know if I will have rights to record the event itself. I'm not going, if I do, I'm not going to be recording all of it. It'll just be like little segments of it that I find interesting. And if I have a right to, I'll go ahead and post them on here. We'll see what happens. I mean, if it is, obviously if it's for critical commentary, then I do have a right. So, but I'm not going to be taken away from, you know, their product, whatever. Anyways, so I'm going to go see Milo. The thing is, it was supposed to be last Friday, but it's actually going to be this Friday, so in 3 days, March 3rd, 2018. So I'll be going to doing a meet and greet, have a little, I don't know what you call it, a bar area, and VIP seating. So it'll be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I was watching a couple of old videos, and they both had one where they were talking about fat shaming. Well, God, what is her name? Anyway, she did her own little test where she gained weight and then she lost it. And funny woman, very politically incorrect. A lot of people hate her. I think she's amazing. Anyways, they were talking about fat shaming, and they're both talking about the approval of it and like how they don't think it's a big deal. They think it's necessary. Now, I'm not a big fan of cutting somebody down. I never have been. I kind of go through it myself. You know, when I was younger, I know the feelings of these things, and how it affects you as you grow up. However, I'm going to go ahead and reinvent this term here, or change the term, because it really isn't about fat shaming as much as it is about being, what is the word? Just being very blunt about giving people the truth that they need to hear. So, for example, you know, they will put down a fat person, you know, because they look at them and they see them as unhealthy, unfit. Life is short, expensive to maintain, you know, and you know, with their habits and everything, and costly to society. And in essence, the statistics prove that. So yes, you know, people who don't take care of themselves, not just fat people, and again, I hate using that word, but not just bigger people. There are people who are skinny, who are alcoholics, smoke, and who probably do eat a lot that are doing bad to their body as well. Type 2 diabetes growing in record numbers with kids now. So anyways, their excuse for fat shaming is that it's brutal, but it's necessary. And I do agree with them to a point. But again, it's more about just, you know, if somebody was to ask, hey, you know, I have this issue, you know, they eat a lot, and they're like, oh, well, and they ask me, okay, you know, because I used to be a personal trainer for a number of years, and then they ask, you know, what am I doing wrong? You know, I'm eating a lot, and I'm, you know, trying to be healthy, I'm trying to lose weight, and I can't lose weight. I'm a person where if you ask me that, I'm going to look at you and say, you need to stop stuffing your face. You need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this, you need to do that, whatever. And I expect the same in return. I expect to be criticized, which is why I can accept anything that anybody dishes out. I guess probably because, you know, when I was, again, all my life, I think I've been kind of always having to prove myself, and always having to stand up for myself. So for me, it's nothing. You know, I see a lot of people who do actually cower out after a while. They're very sensitive to the point where, if, you know, while they're comforting their face with donuts, while they're comforting their face with Big Macs and everything, they're crying on the inside or on the outside saying, oh my God, my feelings have been hurt. You need to let go of your feelings for the most part. I have feelings, don't get me wrong. You know, there's times I cry, you know, I'm so stupid. I cry on stupid parts in movies. So, and I don't watch movies much these days, but I did watch one this weekend. It was a zombie movie. I can't remember the name of it, but there's a scene in there, like, it was a relationship scene, I think between a father and son, I can't remember, and yeah, it was a little emotional. So yeah, I don't hide from my feelings. You know, in arguments, I have feelings as well, but I'm also accepting of any criticism I get towards me. I used to not be. You know, if my manager said, you know, you need to stop saying that whenever you send emails. You need to do this and that and this and that. I used to be like, oh my God, no, well, now he's just telling me that I'm not doing a good job, and it all explodes in my head. But really what you have to take from that is he's not looking at it from a personal perspective. He's in a business mindset. A person that successful, running a business, owning a business, is going to be wanting you to be the best that you can be. He's paying you to be the best that you can be. So you, unless there's really some sort of illegal thing at play here, or very offensive thing, for the most part, chances are there's subtle hints here and there that somebody wants you to do better, that you need to just learn how to take criticism. Same thing with, you know, if Milo calls you a fat pig when you're attending one of his Q&As, and he's like, well, girl, you need to lose weight, or, well, boy, you know, you probably, you know, if you weren't chewing so much Big Macs while I'm talking to you.
First thing I have to say, I promise I'm not with that guy, but where he was saying he lost a bunch of weight, so far I've lost about 40, 50 pounds.
Well, congratulations.
Between Nicole Arbor. So fat shaming does work.
Of course it works. In what universe does fat shaming not work? You know, if you're with somebody and you love them and they say, not tonight, of course you're going to stop eating. Anyway, carry on, please.
All right, so yeah. I'm trying. Good.
Well, congratulations.
Right, so
things like that. Granted, he's very blunt and very direct about it, but it's his way of putting you in your place to, hey, you need to address this issue that you don't normally want to address, that you don't accept personal responsibility for. You know, I have my partner. He has repeatedly in the past, and in the past, I used to get so pissed at him when he would say, oh, you know, you should be doing this different, you should be doing that different, you should be doing this different. You know, your outcome could be different in your life if you did this or that or this or that. It used to annoy the fuck out of me. And don't get me wrong, sometimes it still does, but the thing is, I look back on it today, and especially a lot more in the last maybe 6 to 8 months in my life, I've been looking a lot more into what his suggestions were in regards to the knowledge he was giving me was great, and it is great, and it's useful right now, and I understand it now, and so I look back on these every day, you know, and I'm like, wow, you know, so much things I wish I would have not taken offense to at the time, and now I understand, and that's where I'm going with this. Is I've learned to stop really giving a shit if something really hurts my feelings or not. When it comes down to it, your friends and your family, and even probably acquaintances like a personal trainer, will tell you if something is bad for you. I am going to be a truth teller. If you say, oh my God, I'm eating so many Big Macs and I can't lose weight and it's so hard, I mean, I'm crying, I will tell you to your face. You need to stop stuffing your face. You need to change your lifestyle. If you want to, I'll devote a little bit of time to you to help you out. But if you're not willing to put forth the effort and take responsibility and make that change on your own, or with you being the lead, because it is your body, it is your life, what good is it for me to be involved in that? It's a time waster. You know, you also, don't misinterpret this or anything, but nobody has the right to live. You have to earn that. You have to earn that right. It comes with learning and growing and being and sharing. It comes with all these things. It's not just because you're alive you have this right. I think I know what you guys are saying when you say that, and trust me, you know whatever you can do to make yourself safe and happy and prosperous, that's warranted. But you don't just have a right to live. It's all earned. So, anyways, I'm going to go see Milo this weekend, and I just wanted to kind of bring up my own version of fat acceptance and let you know my 2 cents of like where I stand on the issue. I don't believe in fat shaming people. I do believe, however, in being very truthful with facts. If you want honest answers, you're going to get them. You're going to get them from me anyways. At least observances, honest observances and opinions regarding any question you ask me. I'm not going to intrude in your territory, though. I mean, if you don't ask me or you don't want my opinion, I'm not going to give it. It's not my place. You you have to welcome it, and then I will go from there. So what do you guys think? Is condition shaming, let's call it that, condition shaming. Is condition shaming a bad thing? You can also call it fat shaming. But condition involves more than just fat. It involves people with bad habits, bad things that are detrimental to their existence, etc., etc. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Let me know in the comments below. And as usual, I appreciate you guys' likes, thumbs up, thumbs down, questions, put downs, put ups, whatever. Helps my channel, helps me learn as well. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.